join me today on another beautifully sunny day riding around these Hampshire lanes. And today's going to be a little voyage of discovery. Nothing quite as grand as going off and say discovering lost Pacific islands or anything, although I wish that was the case. Today I'm trying to find a road that I cycled 20 years ago. As ever, I'm just using my standard routes in and out just to do the first couple of kilometers, but very soon I will be on roads that I don't normally cycle. Now the reason I'm looking for this particular road is, well, there's no particular reason. I just remember doing it on a club run, like I say, about 20 years ago, and I've never ridden it since. I've never been up it in the car since, so I think it's going to be interesting to find it. I just remember it being quite a tough climb though, up to a place called Teagley's Down. Oh, I need to take it a little bit carefully through here as it's quite gravelly and I don't want to slip and come off. I've no idea how long today's ride's going to be. It may be 20, maybe 30 kilometers. I'll know when I get back home. So again, one of my focuses today is to kind of pace myself a little bit, being on the unknown roads. So that should make things quite interesting. Okay, so I've just taken a road that I thought I knew where it went, and I suddenly find myself somewhere that I don't really know. But not to worry, I'll just take this road ahead of me here and see where that leads. The sign says World's End and Fareham, so I kind of know where I am then once I get there. Yeah, on to the end of the world. Turns out that road was a little cut through from Hambledon down to kind of Hipley and World's End. So I'm now on a road that I know very well. I rode along here the other day actually. Oh, let's be brave and take on Shoot Hill again for the second time in a week. Quite a little toughie, this one. Well, to be honest, as tough as that little section on Shoot Hill is, I didn't do the whole thing. Basically, I've made a right turn into Newtown here, and that's basically only halfway up the hill. But I've got another hill to come, Kiln Lane, and that is not one of my favourites. Well, that was a cheeky little 11%er, but it wasn't too bad, nowhere near as bad as I remember it. But then I was usually time trialing up there, so absolutely pushing it as hard as I could go. And when you do an 11% climb like that, yeah, it's going to be hard. My magic number today, as far as cadence goes, is between 80 and 85. Normally I pedal around 90 revs per minute, but seeing as I'm on this kind of slightly unknown route. Keeping it to between 80 and 85 gives me a little leeway. Now, if I remember correctly, the road that I'm looking for is just up there to the left, but I'm going to go the other way for a minute because I'm going to ride a road that raised a few eyebrows the last time I came close to it. I don't know if you can see that on the Karoo map there, but that is Cutthroat Lane. So I'm going to just do the little climb, turn left, and then ride along Cutthroat Lane. Well, this is Cutthroat Lane. As you can see, quite spooky, quite a climb as well. I'm a little bit disappointed there isn't a sign, to be honest. Okay, so slightly spooky detour out of the way. I'm back on track now, going up this lane that I was looking for. If I've read it right on the Karoo, it's called Western Lane, and it should take us up to the top of Teagley's Down, and then I'll pick my way through from there, and hopefully if it comes out where I think it will, we might be able to stop for refreshments at a little kind of eco cafe up here. As always, these climbs aren't quite as bad as I remember. Mind you, the last time I went up here was, again, like I say, about 20 years ago, and it was winter time, so it's freezing cold. Today, it's baking hot. Okay, made it to the top. Not quite sure where I am at the moment, but I'm pretty sure I'm fairly close to Old Winchester Hill. So yeah, hopefully I'll pick up something that I know very soon. Okay, it looks like I know where I am now. I'll go that way. I do get to the top of Old Winchester Hill, and yeah, we can stop at that cafe. Oh, forgot about this little climb here. 1.5 kilometers at 5%. Well, there we go. That really is the top of Old Winchester Hill. I've just got one more climb to do, which I absolutely hate. It's not particularly difficult. It's only about 4%, but it just saps your energy as you go up it. You just can't get your right line in the road. It's all sort of choppy and scrappy, and yeah, so the sooner I get that done, the sooner it's basically all downhill all the way home. And here we are on one of my least favourite sections of road. It's got great big lumps of tarmac in the middle here, and on a day like today it's actually melting, making it a little bit harder with the wheels sticking to it. Here I am at the Sustainability Centre Cafe. This used to be part of HMS Mercury, which was the Royal Navy School of Communications. I believe this was the Morse Code School, so it's now a cafe. Oh, could I have a big bottle of fizzy water, please?
Yeah, we've only got a little bottle.
Oh, okay.
Is that okay?
That's fine, yeah. Could I have a big glass of tap water as well, please? Very pleasant little spot to enjoy some carrot cake. As you can imagine, this cafe is normally quite popular with local cyclists, but it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so I think I may have missed the Saturday morning club run rush. Even the sparkling mineral water's local.
Where's that?
don't know if the climbs and the descents are named after the communications school, or the communications school is named after the climbs and descents, but locally we call the two hills up to the top there Mercury. And believe me, they're pretty tough climbs, both of them, and the descents are quite good fun as well, if you got the nerve to stay off the brakes though. Unfortunately I haven't. Well, there we go, that's today's ride done and dusted. 40 kilometers in the bank of fitness. I've had some nice sunny weather that I've enjoyed, and I found out where that curious little lane went, so I'll be including that on future rides to come. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.